Hey Aries, how are you guys doing? Sorry I got these to you late. Air signs and fire signs were a little behind. Sorry. So this is going to be your love reading for September 17th to the 24th for Aries. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and like, and don't be afraid to comment. I welcome commentary to improve these videos so you guys can watch more of them. There's also a Twitter account that you can follow, and I always post the videos there, or any updates that I'm going to be doing for the YouTube channel itself, or any upcoming videos if I'm going to change anything out of the ordinary. Also, feel free to email me if you would like a reading. I only take 3 a week right now because my subscriber numbers are low, but if my subscriber numbers go up, then I'm probably going to be doing more free readings. So feel free to do that at your leisure. So let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be for Aries. It doesn't matter where it is in your chart. I mean, it's going to be stronger in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. So let's get started. Any messages for my Aries for love for April? Really honing in on you guys, yeah. For September 17th to the 24th. Any messages for my Aries in love? Excuse me. September 17th to the 24th. Any messages for my Aries in love? For September 17th to the 24th. Any messages for my Aries in love? September 17th to the 24th. Let's see what's going on with you guys, okay? April 17th to the 24th. Ooh. Alright. Tower in reverse. Alright, guys. So, I feel like there's some resistance here to a tower moment. Or for some of you, it could have already happened. I feel like it's more resistance to a tower moment. Maybe you're resisting some change here. So let's see what that's all about. Let's see here. Tower in reverse. Please clarify the tower in reverse. For my Aries in love, September 17th to the 24th. Please clarify the tower in reverse, please. Any messages to clarify the tower in reverse? Aries, clarify the tower in reverse. So for those of you who don't already know, I like to let them fly. I don't take them off the deck. Every reader is different. This method just works for me. Okay, why would you resist this? Ooh. I feel like this is for those who have already had their tower moment. I don't feel like this is for those that are resisting that tower, but I'm gonna look into that scenario in a bit. So, for your tower in reverse card, for the tower moment that already happened, someone came and offered you love. I like to see that. That's good, especially because it's been rough on so many people lately. So Knight of Cups. That's fire, water, so you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with an Aries, another Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could have water in your chart, or more fire. But you know, lovers, that's also the Gemini card, so you might also be dealing with the Gemini. But yeah, I feel really good about this, guys. It feels good. I mean, you know, what else is there to say? You were offered love, and it's good. What about those resisting change? Let's look at that. What about those resisting change? What is going on for my Aries resisting change regarding love for September 17th to the 24th? For my Aries resisting change regarding love, September 17th to the 24th. For my Aries resisting change. My Aries resisting change. What is going on for their reverse tower regarding love? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Alright, let me lay these out, guys. Don't worry, I promise I'm going to show them to you. Okay, I see some indecision here. I see a lot of indecision. And there's definitely a water sign involved. If you don't have water in your chart, it's definitely there's a water sign hanging around here that this is regarding for those of you that are resisting change. So it looks like we have first, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Sorry, I'm getting used to holding cards like this. Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm just gonna do it like that. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely someone who can't decide on what to do here. Regarding that Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you have released yourself of some kind of sadness. That's definitely in the past. I mean, it doesn't even feel very present for me. But this indecision is definitely present for those of you resisting change. Oh, excuse me. And it looks like you're resisting it because you're healing. You're doing some recovery, and maybe it's because you just released that sadness, and maybe you just still have a little bit of work to do. But this is ahead. The Sun card, also Leo card, so, you know, and if you're, okay, so you're Aries, you're fire, you're going to resonate with fire energy. So even if this reading isn't resonating with you, I urge you to cross-watch the other elements. Just because there might be some messages that come through that really do resonate with you, just because it's fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? I always try to keep tabs on water, what's going on with all the water signs, since I have so much water in my chart anyway. But I'm a Scorpio, so that's just how it works. So you're coming out of sadness, you're healing, you have a decision to make, but you can't make it yet. You just feel too indecisive. But this is ahead once you make the decision. And you know, some of those Aries who've already had their tower moment have love, you know, maybe possible with a possible Gemini. So keep that in mind. I know you guys are recovering. Do your thing. Recover as much as you need to, but don't take too much time, because opportunities tend to pass when you take too much time. Now, 3 other cards came out. I'll show them to you. You have the King of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords upright, and the Moon in reverse. So King of Cups, when it's upright, is a very emotionally stable man who actually has a lot of love to give. He's usually a married man. It's in reverse, so he's probably, whoever you're dealing with, if this isn't you, I mean, I feel like some of you are carrying this energy. If you have water or air in your chart, yeah, because kings are also air signs. So if you have any Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, what's the other one? Aquarius in your chart, you could be taking on this energy. And I feel like it is attached to the indecision. So for some of you that holds true. For others of you, this is who you're dealing with, is the King of Cups energy. Again, air sign or water sign, most likely. This 5 of Swords, there is some defeat here. There was a loss here of some kind that this King of Cups energy is feeling. Again, you or whoever you're dealing with. It could always go vice versa too. And some secrets came out. And someone feels a little defeated by that. But let's clarify this choice that you have to make. What is this indecision? What is this choice that you guys have to make? Please clarify Ace of Swords in reverse with the 7 of Cups in reverse. What is this indecision that you have to make? What is the choice that Aries has to make regarding love for September 17th? Okay. Okay. Someone's put in a lot of work, or working really hard. That's the vibe I'm getting here. So we have 4 cards that came out. The Justice card with the 2 of Cups. I know, isn't that a beautiful card? With the 10 of Wands. Definitely feel like someone's working too much. And 3 of Pentacles. Someone might literally be working too much at work. But I feel like for most of you who are in this indecision scenario, who can't make a choice, who are still recovering, I feel like it's more so you can't decide because you almost feel like it's going to be too much work to make it work with this person. I know how terrible that sounds. I mean, it's just what I'm picking up. But this 2 of Cups, I mean, keep in mind, guys, this is a very soulmate kind of a card. I mean, not kind of, it is. I like to have it confirmed with other things. And sometimes it really isn't always romance. In this scenario it is, but just so FYI, it could also be a mirror, right? So someone who you feel like is your total reflection. Like when you're talking to them, you feel like you're talking to yourself. Maybe some of you have that with your partner. I think some of you do have that with your partner. So I feel like this isn't new. This isn't someone new. This is someone you're deciding about. Maybe they cut you out. Maybe it's a reconciliation for a small portion of you. Because this, like, God, when I'm touching these cards, like, do you see his face? Do you see how miserable he looks? I feel like some of you have already felt this with whoever you're dealing with trying to make this choice. And I do feel like the choice is deciding, do I want to continue this? Do I really want to try to make it work? And there is a little bit of justice at play here. So I don't know if maybe there was a major conflict and justice is being served by you kind of questioning, maybe this isn't so worth it. Maybe I don't need to be with this person. Maybe I should be with this person. You can't decide. I can feel your confliction. But this King of Cups energy, most of you, it's who you're dealing with, I think. Yeah, a lot of you, it's who you're dealing with. Because secrets came out, and it's just been so much work, and you've just been so miserable trying to make it work. Let's clarify this King of Cups energy. I want to know more about this King of Cups for you guys. For those of you in the in the positive scenario, you're in the lover's seat, I will clarify again further. I just feel compelled to go down this path right now. Please clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the King of Cups in reverse for my Aries, for love, September 17th to the 24th. Please clarify the King of Cups. Please clarify the King of Cups in reverse for Aries. In love, September 17th to the 24th. Wow, that just flew right off the table. I'm going to pick that up. Okay. Ooh. Three of Wands in reverse. Someone's turning their back. Tired of waiting for their ships to come in. So these are cards that flew. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's being greedy. Hoarding, even. With this. So it says High Priest. It's equivalent to the Hierophant. I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. I love this deck. Just because the cards are so visual. They're so pretty. So this could be bad advice even, or bad consultation. But I don't think that's the case for most of you. This is relating to your indecision. Sorry, I got caught up in trying to pick up the energy of the cards. I think this is more about indecision. Like, you see how these keys are crossed on the top part of the card, but it's reversed, so it's on top of the card as we're viewing it. I feel like this is like, I'm at a stalemate, I can't choose. Like, that's how it feels. Like, I can't choose, stop, I can't choose. Like, almost feeling overwhelmed, which is maybe that's why you needed this recovery period. Yeah, definitely. And again, this could be vice versa. Don't shoot the messenger. Aries, I feel like you guys might be being a little greedy. I'm sensing a small portion of you are involved with another person. For a lot of you, it's about your independence. I mean, Aries are really great signs to be with. They can be very loyal and they can be very loving. But when they're having a bad day, or when they're in a low vibration, it's kind of the opposite, right? It's like you guys kind of want that independence back to do your own thing and be a little bit of a free spirit, and you guys can be a little forceful about that sometimes. I feel like there's an element of that going on for you guys. Whew. So, Aries who haven't decided yet, you guys got to decide. you guys got to decide. You're just going to be stuck, and you can't avoid a Tower moment. You can't. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's a major arcana card. Tower moments are great. They teach us a lot of life lessons that we need to learn. So don't resist that Tower moment. Even if you're going to hurt someone, I feel like for most of you, it's about walking away from a person that you've probably been with for a while, but you just don't know how to do it. Like, yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Like, you kind of are kind of done with this person's energy, and you're just like, oh, God, do I break up with them? I mean, they do, you know, show me love. They do show me affection, and they are there for me, but, oh, God, I'm done with this relationship. It's just too much work. I feel so overburdened, and I still haven't seen justice for that thing that happened, and it's just like, yeah, I'm feeling it. You're like, you're done. I feel like for most of you guys are done. And that's okay. I mean, walk away. Walk away. If you guys are done with someone, you know, don't hang on. I mean, that's not fair to them. That's not fair to you. No reason to hang on anymore. Don't avoid that Tower. Not all of you are going to end it with this person. But either way, there's a decision to be made for those of you who haven't had your Tower moment yet because you're resisting it. But for those of you in that situation, let's pull a Romance Angel card. Get some love advice. Some advice for your love life, guys. For Aries, for September 17th to the 24th. September 17th to the 24th. September 17th to the 24th. I feel like you guys are definitely dealing with air signs. There's a lot of swords on the board. Plus, I keep looking over that Lover's card. Definitely feel a strong Gemini energy. Any messages for my Aries who can't make a choice? There's a lot of that going on right now. I mean, I think it was it Earth signs? I think it was Capricorn was having a really hard time making a choice. It was like 2, 2, 2, 2 every card I pulled. Like, okay, it can't be more clear. Just make a choice. Any messages of love, advice for my Aries in love who can't make a decision for April 17th to the 24th? Let's see here. Can't make a choice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, two different scenarios here. So I'm saying the majority of you are like, you're just going to leave. Well, we have the separation card. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And you know, guys, it's okay. It's okay to end things. It's okay to walk away. That's just how life is. That's people come into your life for you to have some certain experiences, learn certain shit, and then some of them, you know, not supposed to stay. Sometimes not even for very long. And this other scenario, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of you, it's a decision regarding the person that you're with, but you guys are going to stay together. That's a small portion of you, for sure. I feel like for those Aries that are in this indecision moment or scenario. And at the top of these two cards, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, I'm sorry, the font is like really difficult for me to read and I'm blind. Sorry. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So whether you're walking away or whether you're going to stay and stick it out, you have, Jesus, hold on. There you go. You have to have these I don't know if that's focusing. You have to have these heart-to-heart conversations, regardless if you're going to split or you're going to make it work because they're worth waiting for you. And that's for you to decide. I don't know your life. This is a general collective. You guys got to take what resonates, you know? But that's definitely what's going on for my Aries who can't make a choice. Have that heart-to-heart conversation, whether you're going to stay or not. Just how it is, guys. Now, let's focus back on our Aries who had their Tower moment and are now feeling the love. Let's see what else is going on for you guys this week. I mean, I only feel good things, but can always change. It is a week reading, so let's 17th for a weekly reading, excuse me. Can't talk. Get a little more caffeine in me. Okay. So for my Aries, who've had their Tower moment, King of Cups, and the Lovers, what is to come down later in the week? Let's look further into the future. Since in the present, it's like, happy you guys got love. No need to clarify that, right? It's just going to show me some, you know, some more love. So let's look further into the future. Around the end of the week, September 24th, what can Aries expect who've had their Tower moment? What can Aries expect who've had their Tower moment with love? Around September 24th. Around September 24th, what can Aries in love who've had their Tower moment expect? One card already flew out, but you know me, I like my flyers. And if the spirits are going to talk to me, I want them to say everything. I want them to say it all. My Aries who've had their Tower moment. Oh, yep. That's why, because there's always going to be some that need to come out. Six of Wands. Victorious. Look at that. Victorious. Forward movement. It's all fire card. That's all fire energy right there. That card feels good. Okay. So we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be your same night. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Excuse me. Both fire energy though. Fire energy, earth and water is on the board. Queen of Swords in reverse. So now we have some air on the board. So the whole gang's here. Whole party's here. But like I said, I feel like the majority of you Aries, there's a really strong Gemini pull. So I don't know if whoever's going to watch this video, you're mostly dealing with Geminis or you just have that in your chart, but there's a really strong Gemini energy. And then we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like this Knight of Pentacles belongs with your Knight of Cups. I believe it's the same person you're dealing with. Just taking on different energy. He came in quickly to offer you love, and now he's coming in slowly to offer you support and abundance and to be there for you. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Like, you see how he's holding the pentacle? He's like, I got it. I got it. I'm coming. I'm coming your way. Yeah, coming in to take care of you. I like that. Coming in to take care of you. And again, it could be vice versa. You know, if you could be coming in to take care of someone that you're with, or you could be with an Aries and, you know, switchy. Remember, it's what resonates. Could always be vice versa. Never gender specific. Now, the only thing that I find a little bothersome is this Queen of Swords in reverse with this Ace of Pentacles. It feels like an outside energy. It feels external. It doesn't feel like it's part of you and your partner. And it feels icky. I'm actually like looking at my face right now. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly how it makes me feel. Makes me feel really gross. Queen of Swords is someone who's usually single. Could just be independent, widow, divorcee, traditionally. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of pride here. A lot of pride. Jealousy. I think some of you are dealing with a jealous external force. I don't know. I don't think they want to mess anything up. I just think right now they're watching. They're watching from afar, very jealous-like. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords energy. Please clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse for my Aries in love. Please clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse for my Aries in love. Oh, might be an ex, guys. Got a stalker? That's not cool. Please clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse for my Aries in love. September 17th to the 24th. Please clarify Queen of Swords in reverse for my Aries in love. Please clarify Queen of Swords in reverse. Sorry, I'm still feeling that energy. It feels really, really not so great. Feels toxic. We have the High Priest, which is equivalent to the Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles. What? Okay, so this Queen of Swords, external force, has the 9 of Pentacles. But she's looking... Okay, so let me put this close so you guys can see her face. See those eyes? See how piercing they are? See it in the way she's sitting? Like, very proud, almost a little full of herself. I mean, not to the point where it's obnoxious, but she's definitely prideful. And she's, like, staring something down. Staring it down. Watching. And Ace of Pentacles upright is, you know, it could be so many things. It's like inheritance, lump sum, a gift, an offer of abundance, an offer of money, an opportunity, a new beginning of money and abundance. But it's in reverse. I definitely feel like this is a jealous ex for most of you. Whether it's your partner's ex or your ex, it could be either or. That's watching from afar because they feel like they've lost their opportunity of abundance, maybe with you. And I know this is a pentacle. It's not, you know, the love, the Ace of Cups. But I'm definitely feeling it's like more just they felt like when they were with you, there was a lot of opportunity, there was a lot of potential, and something went wrong. I think I feel like they're just not a very emotionally developed individual, and I think that's why this opportunity was lost. I think either you had it or your partner had it because there's something about them that's toxic and dysfunctional. That's what I'm feeling. But then they have this 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if any of you dabble in Wicca or are with someone or was with someone who is into Wicca, because this definitely feels like a witch that practices green. I just keep seeing the word green. So maybe she only works with herbs, only works with flowers, or maybe she's a kitchen witch. I mean, those are really popular these days. Because it's like, I don't feel any positivity from any of this. And this is usually a very positive card, but I'm not feeling any of that. I mean, this definitely feels more like there might be a little craft at play, so just be careful for some of you. I don't think that's for the majority of you. The majority of you do have an ex that's peeking in, whether your partner does or you do. Especially with this High Priest card, the Hierophant here. That's indicative of someone who's like a counselor, a mentor, someone who is very wise and knows a lot, and in relation to the craft, knows a lot about the craft. Especially paired with this 9 of Pentacles, this is about a witch coming into their own as well. Careful, guys. Be really careful. Something witchy's afoot for some of you. Yeah, just be... Sorry, I think someone's knocking at my door. Hold that thought. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. It was my aunt. She made me move my car. Okay. Just trying to get reacquainted with the energy here. I don't like being interrupted like that. I think we were basically done. I mean, watch out for any jealous exes. I mean, that seems to be it. Let's get some advice from the Romance Angel deck, yeah? Not like you guys need it. At least you Aries that are had your tower moment and are happy in love. But let's see. Let's see what they have to say. Any advice for my Aries in love who have their Knight of Cups from September 17th to the 24th? Any messages regarding love for my Aries who have their Knight of Cups from September 17th to the 24th? Okay. Ooh. All right. So, for those of you who've had your tower moment, you found love with a new person, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. For most of you, you found love with a new person. For the small portion of you who made your choice and had that tower moment and stayed with your person, it's ended up really well. So I'll go over both scenarios. So for those of you who are with a new person, you've had a lot of really deep conversations really quickly. Maybe, and you probably even felt like such a